We got Pat Puckett out here doing a 3-day clinic with us. Pretty excited. Kylie's she's gonna ride too. Logan's gonna be here. I'm getting some of the next pieces to the puzzle with making a spade bit horse. And then I've got Flicka that's in the Hackamore, and then we've got various colts, and we're going to be taking Rosie to the next level too. So it's going to be a great 3 days with the family. Luella's going to be involved, and she's going to be riding Spirit a little bit, and she's pretty excited. So we're really tickled to have Pat out here, and can't wait to see what all we get done.
Set it back where it's supposed to be and turn your horse around. Think about it. Now you're going the opposite way. You're not backing up no more. And you got to do a rollback.
And she's got to be on the hind quarter before I do it.
And when that front foot comes off the ground, right here, it has to do this. So the foot has to leave the ground, and your shoulder is going to bring the front end around. If you'll look at the middle of your circle, what you see is 20 feet. Look to your left now. That's going to get the rib out. Because your right knee is going forward and your left knee is going out and back, which moves the rib out. And keep your hand as quiet as you can. Now, from the sky, that should look like a banana. Tell me the word there when you feel like the spine is turned. Okay, go the other way. Now, it looked to me like the spine was bent, correct?
Yeah.
A horse will slide stop at a walk, but I don't want to see a walk. We're there. You can do it at a jog if you want. And it's about releasing the muscles in your spine and letting your body drop like that. I'm watching your left hand. It should do nothing. So you tell me, jog or trot?
I can do it at a trot.
Okay. And remember, you cannot do it until you pass that hole. So go ahead and trot around and then set it up over there somewhere. Foot hits the ground, the hip goes up on the left side. Every time the right hip, you can see it like this. Okay, your hand was too high. The horse, go ahead and let the horse run into the bridle one time and it won't do that anymore. Go ahead and do it again. You see the head go upside down? Mm-hmm. Your hand was too high. So now set it up at a trot. Good. Good. It's never going to work here. As soon as you go past the gate, the brain is in tune. Here, the brain is gone. That's a perfect gait. Lower your hand. Bingo. Get it? Did you feel it?
Yeah.
That stop was classic. The head still bobbed a little, but not like before. So you have to find that spot, just like your other horse. All right, here it comes. Good. Now look the other way.
And maybe this may answer the question I asked about earlier about her. Is she going to be probably not going to be as broke at the withers as like Chinako?
Right. Yeah, it's impossible.
See, I think that's been my problem. I've been trying. I heard you say you got to go through the gymnastics, so I'm trying to put her through the.
Yeah.
It's your fault, but the gymnastics of trying to get her more there.
It ain't gonna happen. Her throat latch is too big, and she's shorter necked, and she's not an Andalusian.
So, because I can imagine that's why I'm not getting enough self-carriage, because I'm saying it's got to be here.
No, it doesn't. No, you're too high.
For her, it's just her pole's just going to have to be above the withers.
Above the withers, and
may be that much.
Well, for me personally, I would have the pole the exact height as the top of the horn.
Okay, there. See, yeah, I've been going for this.
Okay, so here's how you fix it. You pick up the rein, and the horse bridles up. That's it. Just pick up that rein and see if your horse bridles up. Now stop. Okay, can you guys see that right hind foot?
Yes.
Okay, now set the rein down. You need to flatten that foot on the ground. The horse is hip shod now, right?
Yes.
When you picked it up, it did not shift its weight to square up the hind quarter. Now the other one's hip shod, doesn't matter. Pick up the rein more with addition your spine towards the saddle horn. Right there. There, now your horse is. And now, a little bit less than that, and the horse, what you guys got to know is that a horse stands completely still, and when you pick the bridle up, it rocks back to the hindquarter without its feet moving. That's a horse on the hindquarter. A bridle horse rocks to the back. There, it loaded up. You feel it?
Yeah, it was real subtle.
Thank you for sharing that. That's a diagonal. Okay, there again, it's too fast. Just get your horse to stand perfectly 90 degrees. All right, now just relax. Here's how far you want to go. Even. Not front, back. That's how far you want to go right now. In other words, you're barely going to turn your calf. Stop. Okay, the right hind moved, then the right front. Okay, move your leg an inch forward. Now, go another step. Bingo. The right hind and the left front moved at the exact same time. That's why you have to slow down. No, I'm telling you, man, I'm so thrilled, Joe. You have done a really good job.
Thank you. It's been damn sure with your help.
My name's Pat Puckett. I've been cowboying since I was 16. Took a little break, went in the Army and went to Vietnam. Been working on ranches a really long time. My belt is my resume. That's all the brands where I worked. And I've had a wonderful, wonderful life. I celebrated my 50th anniversary the other day, but of course it took 3 wives to do that. So I've got a good wife now that we've been married 23 years and it's great. So I have a passion for the California style of riding horses and making horses. And that's what I do. So while you're getting yours ready, that one's loose in there because it's scared to death. I'm going to work that one on foot in the corral. So he can be, I had him put his trailer here so he can be working this colt and he's still here.
Okay.
And then the Clyde has to be tied to the tree over there high and rope the hind feet.
Okay.
And the hind feet, you got to play it by ear, but you're not going to just pull them out and set them down. What does that mean in English?
Isn't that rainbow baby is what she calls it.
Oh, okay.
That's a rainbow. And I got like $100.
Kind of quiet, ain't it?
I got like $100.
100?
Yeah.
You're a busy mom.
Man alive.
I'm a busy mom.
No, you're a busy talker.
She got a $5.
No.
She got 5. And she got 5 babies.
What's your favorite one? What's his name?
Rainbow baby, that's my favorite one. Okay. Don't look too
I
hard.
don't know what any of that means. Now you're going to catch. 1, 2. It's good. It's going to take you home. You might have to live in the corral.
Now can I ride him?
In a minute, okay?
After I'm done showing Pat.
I think I did that right. I hung up over there. There we go. Now, you got to work with me or your mom to get this done, okay? Now, I'm going to get way out here. Okay, now get your horse going. Good job. Now, keep it going. See, I'm not pulling anymore. You're riding. Now you're talking. Now let go of the horn and hold the rein with 2 hands. No, you can leave that on. No, do this, because you may need it. Put your hand through here and just leave it there. Now you're talking my language. You watch, he'll sell all them other horses and keep that one.
Then it'll die.
Budweiser.
I was in love with Clydesdales when I was a kid. I was 8 years old. We went to Elko, and they had
Oh, the hitch?
they had the team there for the county fair.
Yeah. That's an amazing, it just puts shivers down you.
20 minutes.
I bought them taps from you guys.
Oh, did you?
I did, but like I like to ride all the way in, and I bought them mainly for wintertime, but I can't get my foot all the way in there.
Ah, okay.
So
Yep.
Wave to the camera.
Say hi.
Hi.
You wave? Oh, Lolo is waving.
The doghouse under the saddle. Too bad. Good job, Joe. Good job. You're doing fine.
you put a juice box.
Because the guy was standing on the offside. Can I help? No, what he did was tore my dang saddle up. Now, Logan, give me your horse and you go. You be a witness or a helper. Joe, one option is to
I'm gonna get short.
freeze, Joe. Yeah, just a second, hon. Yeah, the hind leg's off the ground. He's gonna roll it and keep going. There it is. So now the legs are exposed and hard as you can. That's good. 2 half hitches and you overlap your dally with one of the half hitches. There. Now his horse, you can tell by the stance of the horse, it's holding the rope really nice right now. Under the off rope and back over the top. Back up to the saddle horn. This is a safety thing. You know, a lot of guys don't do this, but I don't care. I do it, and the horse can't turn around and run off this way. Romal just lays on the horn. The get down rope goes with him. He ran the get down rope through the mouthpiece of the bit. Excuse me, through the bottom of the bit, so he can talk to his horse and help him make it. Now, Steve, you just leave your horse. You keep backing up, Logan. Steve, leave your horse and come over and stand next to his and pet it. This horse hasn't tied off. Get your rope tight and there you go, Logan. The more that Logan rolls that critter onto its back, the quieter it's going to lay. This is just kind of a schooling day. We're inside a corral. It's flat ground. Nobody's going to die. And then you'll see what to deal with next time you watch it. You'll just say, "I'll be darned, look at that." So anyway, that's the safe way of handling cattle. Now what he did was he raised his hand and let the horse walk ahead. I do that personally because I can be free of the critter now. And then I can take my rope off and get everything all gathered up. Logan, he's set because the feet are so far off the ground. He can just sit there and hold it until they come and untie the ropes. Okay, Steve. We're not going to wait on that because we don't have more to do. Just untie your front foot. Yeah. Because what's going to happen when you're done with the back feet, Logan's just going to pop his dallies and let it get up. Now, if you got a wild one, you untie the knot, but you still leave the wraps on. It gives you enough time to get back to your horse. Now, Logan, you're going to go ahead. These cattle are gentle, so we're just going to go ahead and let it up. Now, Steve, you walk right towards its head. All right. Come around and take the rope right off the hind legs then. There you go. Now rock it up on its belly by the tail. Now get on the end of the tail and just pull it towards the bucking chutes. Lay all that stuff down in your hand. And now pull towards the bucking chutes and get it up on its brisket. There you go. Now you can walk away. It ain't going to die like that. See, sometimes the rumen that's full, which it is, it'll push on the esophagus. So it's laying like that, they won't do that. That's how they ruminate in that position. You go over there and block for him. Go over by the cow herd, because he's going to want to go to the cow herd. You can make 2 circles. Go all the valley. Go way out there. There, now you're in the ball game. Get farther out. Stay way as far as you can. Below the knees, above the hocks. You're filming, partner. Above the hock. All right. Now start coiling. Now turn right and ride to Logan now. Turn right. Go straight to Logan. Keep riding. There it is. Now face up. You just did a really good job. Now take your time and get up where you can lift the legs right off the ground. Logan, sit still. You can see the scenario. He's got to roll over. Side pass to your right, Joe. It's gonna lay down. Get up close and just horn up and it'll roll over. Don't get towards the eye. Okay, now you get off your horse, Steve, and you're gonna go stand by the right side of Joe's horse. Take this with you. You got help coming, Joe. Now you're not going to tail it down, Steve. He is. You just took that so you can give it to him. Get on the right side of his horse. On the right side. And pet it on the neck. There, now just start petting it. Stay right with it, and you give him the tie-down rope after he's done tying off. He can tail it from that side, see? All the pressure's on the hind leg, it's not on the neck. And when you can, you try to make 3 circles and then lay him down. It's just that much more insurance, but the way his rope ended up, he's fine. Just grab the tail and knock it over. Now you keep that horse from going forward, Steve. Did you give him the tie? Other way. You pulled it the wrong way, Joe. There you go. That's it. There, now just tie the hind legs. And what you do, Joe, is straddle it. Put your left leg, stand up, right there. Steve, you're doing a good job. That's what we needed for that horse.
yours just stand there.
Now you're going to completely untie your saddle, and then you got a half an hour to undo that diamond hitch you got on their steer. That horse, when it pulls, it don't even feel anything, I don't think. He's got that low center of gravity. That's a stout horse.
Well, shoot, she's this wide between them front legs.
Yeah, he is.
Same width as old Rosie.
Tail it up, will you, Joe? Then we can get it back in the herd.
Oh, we're all wrapped up with the Pat Puckett clinic. It's been a life-changing 3 days, you know. We got to work a lot of horses and different kinds of horses, and Kylie got to experience some, I don't know, some big reliefs with her horse that she's had for, what, 10, 12 years, and kind of got the next level of where I need to go with Rona and the spade, and then that kind of sets the tone for Flicka and all of the next ones that I start too. Knowing where you're going always helps with how to get there, I think. And everything that happened with Rosie, I'm so excited. She's well on her way to being a handy horse for the family and eventually for Luella to ride. So can't thank Pat and Deb enough for getting Pat out here to us, and says it's the last time coming, so I'm glad we got to soak up as much as we did.